Hello again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Mixed Media Frenzy. This is today's scrap lift, and all my fun friends that play along with the Mixed Media Frenzy will be using the same lift. So when you're done watching my video, don't forget to hop on over and check them out. I am using the Cocoa Vanilla Studio Legendary Collection, and that right there, I believe, I only have this sheet and one more 12x12 sheet left of this collection because I used a lot of it for my son's graduation album, but it had a mixed media vibe to it. So I pulled that out. Now I took my circle cutter and cut out a whole bunch of wonky circles, and you guys have seen me do that before, so I just did that off screen. But I do take the negative space of the largest circle and several of my G2 gel pens, my pilot pens, that matched the color that was on that background sheet there, and just drew some wonky sketched circles there because the scrap lift did have, I think it's some stitching actually, and I just did not feel like doing that. So I went ahead and made it with some fun pins. And then I also, because the mixed media I'm going to try to do in a circle, and instead of trying to wing it, which is not what I'm good at, I went ahead and decided this would be the best to be able to follow these lines as well. So it gives a little added something to the layouts, and as well as another element, I guess. I don't really know, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and map my photo, because there's going to be so much mixed media and everything going on behind it. I didn't know if all the mixed media would ruin my picture, and also I didn't want it to get lost. So you guys know it's kind of a feel for me. I don't always map my photos. I personally don't think that it's necessary to map your photos, but that's okay. I do it when I feel like it needs to be done. I rode the struggle bus with that, and I just flipped it over. I'm just using this scrap piece of cardstock that I have that also matches the collection, and using that up to map my photo. So you can't really even tell that I paper pieced it together. I mean, if you look really close, yes, obviously you're gonna be able to tell, but I'm okay with it. So I do pull out 3 of my fun shimmer colors, and I have been really playing with the shimmers lately. Love the shimmers. Now I don't have any of the sprays or anything. I just have all these little pots, and that was simply because storage wise I didn't have a lot of area to put a whole bunch of spray bottles, since I have so many other ones that these fit fabulously in my little cart. However, I have got my 12x12 or 12x12, my 5Q by 5Q, the largest calyx unit. I just picked that up the weekend before Easter, and my fiance put it together, and I spent all of Monday and Tuesday, the 29th and 30th of March, totally organizing my scrap room, and I am in love. So basically I was able to get rid of all the unneeded, wanted, and extra furniture that I had housed all of my supplies in, and put it in that unit. So I'm super excited. All right, you see there, I am just using my block instead of the packaging technique. I just used my stamp block and squished it down. Now that first one had when I squished it down, that first one, a lot of paint, but my picture is going to cover that. So I learned from my mistake, which is pretty much the moral of the story these days. Learn from your mistakes. And I didn't go as heavy on the second and third shimmers. My picture is of my fiance, and he is just trucking along on his little hobby project where he loves trains, and he's always wanted to make a coffee table with a train in it. So that is what he's been doing, and he's really good at it. I'm super impressed. I thought it was going to be not cool at all, but it's pretty good. I'm pretty proud of him. You also see there that I just go ahead and dip my brush right in the water and then do the splats, because there's so much paint left on the brush. Even though I try to not waste it, it comes out fabulous, and it's so shimmery, shiny, and just all around goodness. I really love the shimmers, just in case you guys wanted to know. Alright, I totally sidetracked there. I do let it dry in between each layer. That is the best way that I have found for mixed media to work. Put a layer, let it dry, put another layer. Sometimes I do go a little crazy and grab my heat gun out, but a lot of the times I just set it to the side and work on another video. And I like to do a lot of mixed media. So now I'm going to take all those fun wonky circles that I cut, and they're all different like sizes and widths and all around craziness. And I am just going to layer them up. And I am using my liquid adhesive because I do have mixed media on the page. Now, I did not gesso my page. That is why you guys seen as soon as I put that block down, it pretty much just soaked right in. And that is what happens when you don't use gesso. But I didn't really want it to move around and blend. I wanted it to pretty much go in the spot that I put it. But yeah, gesso pretty much works as a barrier between your paper and your mixed media, and you're able to blend and smush and do all kinds of fun stuff. Now, I put way more circles behind my photo here than that was in the lift. I believe they used a cut file is what it looks like to me, but I didn't have a cut file, but I did have a circle cutter, and I made it work. So I'm going to load it up with some liquid glue, and I'm just going to plop that photo right down in there. The title for this is going to be Love This, because I really love, him. I really love him and everything that he has accomplished in the past year. I'm super proud of him. So I did want to just keep documenting all the fun things that he has done. Now I'm getting all these little bits and bobs from the 6x12 sticker sheet on here and some words. I do want to remind you that my fun, fabulous friends from Mixed Media Frenzy will all have layouts today, and they will be linked in my description box below. So when you get done watching my video, please hop on over to their channel and give them some love and kind words. That is pretty much my new motto and slogan, that, you know, give nice love comments. And, you know, one of my other scrappy friends had said that in a video just recently that there is no need to, if you don't like something that a creator creates, just don't follow them. You don't have to leave rude, hurtful comments, because I don't know if you guys, I've had some comments that I don't understand why they have said the things that they said, you know? If you don't like, if the video's great, but you don't like the sound of my voice or the way I talk, okay, I'm sorry, I can't help that. But that is neither here nor there. I do want you to just give them some, excuse me, some nice, kind comments, uplifting. We all love to scrap and find joy in it. And when things are said and done, there are a lot of things that you can get back in life, except for the stone after it's thrown. And that is a very true statement. And, just think before you speak. That is all. Be kind. Be kind. Rewind. Sorry. I am just grabbing some of the clear stickers and plopping them down around the page because I'm coming to the end of this kit. I am using it up, and so these next couple layouts that I use on this, I will be channeling my inner Scrappy Kathy and throwing everything I can at the layouts. I do even throw on some enamel dots, just plop them around, and I use that rest of that yellow up. I believe I use it all up. I do sprinkle it around the page. My video is quickly coming to an end. I am off of my soapbox and no more ranting, I promise. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns for me, feel free to leave messages down below, or you can message me through Facebook or my email. If you liked my video, please give me a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button if you haven't already. And don't forget to go check out my friends and have a scrappy day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.